Okay, so my name's Craig, and that is Alex, and we want to teach you
Shakespeare. What is up, my CC Gremlins? Today I'm creating a part 2, yes, a sequel, on my last video on how the stock market crash happened. This video is going to be focused on Shakespeare and some of the sports that he may have participated in, or that he may have just sat there and watched, like the little mischievous man he was. First, let's get into some facts about Shakespeare. Shakespeare was born and raised in Stratford. Shakespeare was a famous poet, actor, and playwright. He was the third of 8 children and attended a local grammar school. As he got older, he decided to explore and to journey to London. Even though Shakespeare was born in 1564, there were still sports back in his time. A lot of the popular sports during his time were fishing, leapfrog, hide and seek, archery, skittles, jousting, tennis, and horse racing. I'm only going to be focusing on a few during this video, but I'm pretty sure everyone probably knows what fishing, leapfrog, hide and seek, and archery is by now. The first sport I'm going to be talking about today is Skittles.
You challenged us to combine Skittles with crazy hot sriracha sauce, and let's see how this tastes. Woohoo! Oh!
Skittles is basically modern day bowling, but instead of there being 10 pins to knock over, there's like 1. And the reason for that is because Skittles games would get so intense. People would bet large amounts of money. And people would get so into these games that they would start huge fights with each other. Eventually, these problems got way too out of hand, so they had to ban the game. Whoever gets with the really big smarty pants, super smart, ultra smarty smart, big smart, snort smarties out of crack pipe people did. They simply added one more pin to the game. It was still played in bowling alleys, or I guess Skittle alleys, and it had all the same exact rules that bowling has. Next popular game, jousting. Now, jousting was a sport where 2 grown men dressed up in armored suits, and they would poke each other with their long wood while riding a horse. It could also have been used as like practice for knights, but most of the time it was just shows. The shows would sell out, and majority of the people that came to watch were maidens. Jousting, however, was banned in the 17th century due to all of the injuries. Next up on the list, tennis. It was the exact same tennis we play nowadays, but instead of using a racket, you just used your hand. And last but certainly not least, we have horse racing. I'm sure all of you know what horse racing is already. It's essentially a track meet for horses. Horse racing is a very popular worldwide sport. It started in 1450 BCE. People would also bet large amounts of money on horse racing. However, it never got banned. And that's the sequel to my stock market video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and Katie, please let me pass, please.
so bye.